Email me. You're not on NDAA.
Do I?
You know what happened last time we were on the side?
Yeah, I know.
You're not on the NDAA conference committee, are you?
No, heck no. They don't put me on any of that stuff.
Did you get any update today after?
Well, I heard Gates went in there and told them we just need open records.
Yeah, because he told me that.
Yeah. Did he? Okay, well, good. That's where it came from.
What do you, I mean, we're hearing now that it's kind of leadership who...
Yeah, but I understand that's softening a bit. I think there's just...
Wait, what are you
I
hearing?
just talked to the speaker.
Yeah.
And he agreed with me. He said, we just need total disclosure. That's what we need. And he wrote it down.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, flesh out the conversation, because...
I said, Speaker, they're drinking. He goes, Tim, you're the first person to even say anything to me about that. And I said, good. I said, that's what I figured. Because it's so, it's on the internet, and they're just so busy just trying to stay above water.
Do you, reading through, have you looked at...
Guys, outside of being a national hero and treasure, this guy wears a coat made in Germany. That's a country in Europe. He told somebody that the other day, he goes, this is Germany. And they're going, wow. He goes, it's a country in Europe. And everybody just walks away. He's a good dude.
What do you... how important do you think the Schumer UAP amendment is?
Well, I still am afraid of that Schumer amendment down deep. I mean, you and I have been friends on this issue.
Yeah.
It just puts another layer of bureaucracy, and they modeled it after the Kennedy assassination files.
Yeah.
And that just... Hey, you got a sweet baby in there? Oh,
hey. Oh, you look cold.
Oh, got your little cozies on there. Yeah. Little boy?
Huh?
Yeah. I bet you're proud. Cheaper at wedding time. What's his name? Y'all go. I didn't mean to interrupt. Thank you. Thank you for loving that baby.
So you're nervous about the Schumer?
I'm concerned about it because I don't think, honestly, we're trusting them to follow the rules. And they, since 1947, they've been lying to us about this issue, dude. You know that. I mean, I believe it. I don't know what you believe.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks for that.
Well, that's interesting.
Rick, what do you got?
Lovely. Apparently something.
Enema of the state. Rick for dictator. That's my guy. Hey, Rick, you're like the second favorite podcast I've ever had. Hey, what are they? What are those? I got them at home. I don't know what to do with them. Hang on, I gotta check this. Are they orange?
Down that way or that way?
Okay. They're actually citrus.
Are they?
They're a hardy orange. They're a rootstock in Florida.
Oh, I got you. So they cut them into the graft.
Yeah, because they're hardy.
Well,
RickForDictator.com. You want to get that?
Rick, I did a podcast with Rick, and everybody. Matt Gates called and said it was the greatest podcast I've ever had.
I never knew that was an orange tree.
Yeah, I stood here for years. I was in Google Maps on this spot with a sign.
Grab me one more then.
There's one right over here.
Get it for me. I got my lung mic. Okay, I'll take it on the road. Yeah, I looked it up. It's not persimmon.
No, it's Trifolia.
Okay. Okay, well, I'll need one of them seeds, right?
Here's the thing.
Don't open it, I'll have to.
Smell that. It's absolutely an orange peel.
It is an orange peel.
Yeah. Now,
Zest.
the thing is, it's
Just
not,
zest.
yeah, it's got the same zest as it.
Are you staying warm?
Yeah, I
If I
got
bring you a Carhart, would you wear it?
probably.
What size you wear?
2X. Like, what size you wear?
I don't know.
I'm like a
I
size
think
bigger
extra
than you.
large. It'll be a 2X.
I
Okay.
think we're
I'll get you a new one, okay? I'll get you for
because
Christmas.
this thing's regular.
Don't worry about you, Rick. Are you staying warm?
Yeah, I got a lot of blankets.
Okay.
So
All right.
clothes aren't real good, but I got lots
I
of
know.
blankets.
Please don't do nothing stupid. If you get cold, you get a hold of me. We'll figure something out, okay?
You got to come visit. You got to come visit Van Ness.
What's that?
That's up the red line. Van Ness.
It's
Metro.
fancy.
Okay, I don't even know.
Fancy part of town.
It's
Yeah,
what?
it's up.
Fancy part of town.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never
I ain't
did
no
anywhere.
regular bum now.
Oh, I know. You're my man.
No,
You're
and,
upscale homeless.
and I got to show you the
He's all right.
the UDC campus.
Really? All
Yeah,
right. Can we wait till it's
because
warm?
they got 3 buildings now.
This is the guy you need to be interviewing.
That's correct. That's correct.
He's progressively homeless.
Enema of the state. There's 3 buildings now on that campus.
I know.
They want to raise and replace with the same thing.
I know. I got you, Rick.
And I can see a need for a fighter jet once in a while, you know?
I could too. I could see the need for feeding some hungry people. All right. Rick, I love him. He had two major points he was upset with Washington about. One of our, he gave, like, talked about the Keynesian economic model.
Yeah.
And he went through this, or the thing, one of the models. And then the other one was, we don't have enough public restrooms in Washington, D.C. He said when he's got to drop a deuce, he has to, like, it's hard for him to find an open building.
Yeah, deuce would be hard. I'm from family of landscapers, so I see the world as my toilet.
Yep, mine too. I dig. I don't. My wife's not around. I always.
I'm cutting that part of the conversation off.
I don't want to get in trouble with my wife. Thanks, dude. See you,
Good
man.
chatting. I'll keep up
Hey,
on.
let's keep up on this thing.
Yeah.
We've got. Hey, also
Yeah.
CIA thing.
Yeah.
Can I tell
wonder-
you something off the road?
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think about that new Daily Mail?
The CIA thing article, I think it's very interesting. You know, we've been getting stonewalled by all these alphabet agencies, and this gives us more to chew on. But what I worry about too is if it's false information being put out by them to run us down a rabbit hole to discredit us.
Yeah.
And I always tell the UAP UFO community to let's just be cautious.
Do you guys even know who in the federal bureaucracy that you're investigating?
No, that's part of it. It's a moving target, and it's like everything is like a rifle barrel. It's just very, very straight and down, and there's no cross pollination.
Yeah.
And that's another problem. And that's the only thing I like about the Schumer thing. It provides for a clearinghouse, but we're trusting these agencies to turn this information over that they claim never existed. But yet now we're finding they've got millions and millions of dollars that they've been researching it. So
There you go. Welcome to
you know,
Washington.
something new every day about that orange.
Right? Have a good one, sir.